I've been kind of aimless, not knowing what to work on.
Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have a really good feeling that today is gonna be a great day. So I want to take you guys along with me. Yes, I am a bit caffeinated right now. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I've been just feeling so low on energy lately that today in the morning I was like, okay, I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm gonna have some coffee, and here we are. I wish I could feel like this all the time, but maybe this just means that I need to convert into a coffee drinker. But anyway, right now I'm planning on going to the library.
I feel like I've just had such bad luck with books lately, but hopefully I can find something that sparks my interest today. I think one of the reasons why I haven't found anything captivating has been because I've been kind of aimless, not knowing what to work on, and I like to read like self-help books that are on the topics of the things that I'm working towards in life. So hopefully we can find something good today.
Lately, I've been trying prioritizing what really matters in my life. It's funny because this idea came to me pretty much at the same time as a lot of people were starting their winter arcs. I don't know what's up with it being so trending this year. I don't think it was this popular last year, but as a perfectionist who loves to excel at absolutely everything I set my mind to and even more, I've obviously partaken in this trend in the past. For the past couple of years, I've written pagefuls of New Year's resolutions, and last year I tried getting a head start the same way the winter arc works. Basically, a couple months before the New Year's, I would break down my New Year's resolutions list into smaller parts so that each month I would have about 10 of those habits to work on, and I just want to say that did not work, at least not for me, because I realized pretty fast that if I want to focus on all these things every day and execute them perfectly, then they are all going to be kind of like full-time jobs, like keeping my house spotless, cooking good meals, making YouTube videos every single day, reading, exercising an hour a day, meditating. I can't remember what other activities I had on the list, but basically there was just way too much on my list. So even when I broke it down into smaller parts, there still was way too much on my list, and obviously there just isn't enough time in the world to complete 5 full-time jobs every single day. And even if there were, we just humanly don't have the capacity and energy to execute to that extent. Even robots specialize only in one thing. They aren't able to do absolutely everything in the world perfectly. So I realized a couple months in this year that this plan just isn't realistic. I pretty much abandoned it, and now I've come to realize that focusing only on one thing that really matters to you is probably going to be a better approach. That's something I've been trying to do lately. My number one priority is making YouTube videos because this has been my dream ever since I was a little kid, and it's something that I'm working to fulfill. Obviously, I have room for a couple extra things, maybe 3 to 5 every single day that I could add on to that main goal in case I have the energy, willpower, time to execute those things. But let's just be realistic. Some days we have zero energy, and I feel like for that reason it's good to have one main goal that you're going to try to work at least a little bit towards every single day. So right now what I want to do is write a little list of what I'm going to be focusing on throughout this time period. So I just finished my little planning session and I also journaled a little bit. What I came up with for now is that I'm gonna focus on YouTube as my main goal, of course. And then if I have time and energy left over, I also want to work on mindful living and meditation. What I mean by mindful living is pretty much like living a Christian lifestyle. I don't want to engage in toxicity or spread any negativity. I want to consume only what serves me well, and I want to just live mindfully, be mindful of what I consume, what I'm thinking, and just a bunch of stuff like that. And then as my third goal, I want to have a consistent sleeping and waking time. I wrote down a couple of night and morning habits that I would like to try out and see if they work for me. Hopefully those things can help me have the most optimal sleep possible at night, because I feel like my sleep really affects the rest of my day. As an example, today I didn't sleep too good. I don't know why exactly, but I woke up with a headache and it's been lingering around throughout the whole day, and that just makes me feel like I can't be as efficient as I usually could if I would be feeling absolutely amazing. But there's always going to be something, so the best thing I can do is just try to optimize my sleep as well as my morning and nighttime routine, because as I've mentioned in some of my other videos, I really feel like the morning sets the tone for the entire day, and thus I have quite a couple things on my morning routine list. I might change them, I might take some of them out, but that's just what I'm going to be experimenting with. But the most important thing when it comes to the consistent sleep and wake up time is, like the name of that goal says, going to sleep and waking up at the same time every single day. So those are a couple things I'll try to work on for now, and I'll see just as time goes by if I need to change something, if I need to add something, and just how this works out in general. But now I'm actually thinking of doing a little bit of work, and then I also want to organize around the house a bit if I have time, but I'm not sure because I might have to start cooking dinner soon. Time goes really fast, so I'll have to see what I have time for. It's 8 p.m. now. I'm sorry you can't see me too good. We have dimmed the lights because 8 p.m. is like my night routine starting time. The first thing that we do is we dim the lights, and then we also turn down the temperature. Because it's starting to get really cold outside, I actually just tried opening the window to see if that will do the trick. For some reason today it's gotten so hot inside, like it's 75 degrees. I do not know how that is possible, but that's the reality of it. So if necessary, I'll turn the AC on, but we'll try to see if it will cool down a bit with the windows open. I want to try and start my night routine with taking care of the hygiene part. I also like putting my hair in a braid when I sleep. I just feel like that kind of keeps it all nice and together, and possibly also protects my hair a little bit. I feel like my hair gets quite annoying when I sleep when I don't have it in a braid. I just turn around a lot, and then I need to of course move my hair with me, so it's just simpler to have it all nice and tied up instead of having to like flip all of my hair over. And then I'm just gonna brush my teeth. I actually just got a new toothbrush. I want to get an electric one in the future, but for now I have a manual one. I'm gonna throw my old one away. My toothbrushes get ugly so fast. I probably just brush my teeth too much, but I want to make sure that they are as clean as they can be because I hate the dentist. Next up, I'm planning on doing some reading as well as some journaling and gratitude practice. I also have my planner right here because I just like to kind of look through it and see what I have planned for the next day and just think about it a little bit. But this is all kind of to calm my mind down a bit and prepare for sleep. I just got out of taking a warm shower. It feels really nice to kind of just freshen up before going to bed. Warm showers are actually pretty good because they kind of relax your body, and also it has something to do with the body temperature that, like, when you take a warm shower, your body has to kind of cool itself down, which helps you fall asleep. But now I want to finish up the night with some stretching. I thought that stretching could be a really nice and relaxing activity to do before bed, especially because my neck and my back gets really tight during the day when I've been working behind the computer and reading. So I think it would be really nice and calming to get some stretching done. And I'm also going to tape my mouth during this time because from my experience, mouth taping at night is actually really beneficial. I feel like I get so much better sleep and I wake up more rested. But because my whole life I've been a mouth breather and struggled breathing through my nose, so sometimes my nose just feels so clogged up right before bed, so then I'm not able to use the tape. However, I've actually realized that if I tape my mouth 30 minutes to an hour before bed, it actually kind of helps me like adjust to the mouth taping while sleeping. I was actually just thinking today that it takes so much guts to like play your music out loud in your car and like have your windows down or whatever. Like play it this loud so everybody hears, because it's like everybody is able to kind of hear what you listen to and what you like, because obviously if you're gonna blast the music, you like the music, right? So it's like you're going to be up for judgment. Firstly, up for judgment because you are like blasting music, but secondly because of your music choice. I just find it kind of admirable. And that's all I have for you guys for today. I'm going to go to sleep next and hopefully wake up rested tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, give it a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.